Well, hello. My name is Brady. This is my 34 unit investment proposal. A little bit about me. I am an MBA student here at Colorado State University, Pueblo. Currently a student athlete and play baseball down here. And so this is my investment proposal for Finance 591. So to begin, a little bit about the property. Midtown Gardens, it's a turnkey investment opportunity that totals 34 units. Um, and all have one bathroom. There is 32 units that will be one bed, one bath, and then there's two units that will be two bed, one bath. There's been extensive renovations totaling well over $1 million that have included roofing, electrical, plumbing, windows, exterior, some interior, all of the 34 units. All the interiors have been renovated with high-end finishes, um, making it an attractive property right off the bat. Just located right outside of downtown Denver. Very easy access to downtown Denver and Boulder. As it says above, it was originally built in 1970, and basically for the right investor, this opportunity to buy, um, it's a clean deal with an attractive return that will definitely improve over time. And so I will get into basically the investment here. To start, the valuation estimate price per unit sits at um, just around $219,000, just over that. And then the gross rent multiplier is sitting at right above 13. It's at 13.48. Then the cap rate is sitting right at 6.28. So this is our original ROI analysis without anything that we're going to be doing on our end. It's a low ROI, definitely not attractive at all, something that me personally would not invest in right off the bat. Um, we think that this is due to the low rent that is set on the property already, and then obviously a large down payment that doesn't allow us to put our capital into other renovations. The rents right now for the one bed, one baths are sitting right above 1,300, and for the two bed, one baths, it's sitting at right over 1,600. So relatively cheap for the area, especially with it being downtown Denver. Um, this ROI is just unacceptable, something that I definitely wouldn't invest in. And so with this low annualized ROI, our plan is to raise the rent strategically. The overall plan is to increase rent by making property upgrades and improving amenities, and then also minimizing vacancies with some detailed and developed marketing efforts. And so this is what we're asking for. This is Basically, we're asking for a total of $1.5 million. We'd like to get a total of 10 investors. One of them will be myself, so nine other investors, including me, that will invest in $150,000. The demand for multifamily housing in Denver is just rising. It's a growing city, but there's also a lot of multifamily housing that lack good security within the downtown area. Um, and they're underperforming due to a lot of inefficiencies within Denver. Denver's seen a 15% rental increase over the past few years, making it a very high potential market. That's why I think this housing development will be a really good investment after we do um, these things. For to start, basically the average rent within Denver, Colorado is sitting at just over 1,600 for one bed, one baths. Our rent after renovations within and the security upgrades that we're going to be doing is sitting at right at 1,600. So $49 below the average. It's below the average, which is good. And then for the two bed, one bath apartments in Denver, the average rent is sitting right above 2,100, and then our rent for the two bed one baths after renovation is going to be right at 1,900. So that's just over $200 below that average within Denver. These turnkey apartments, they're priced well below the average within the busiest city in Colorado being Denver. Um, Very accessible, right next to Highway 36 for both downtown Denver and Boulder. And the high renovations, including that overall exterior security upgrades, is going to be huge within this area. So this is now our projected ROI. You're thinking, how did it increase 7%? These things were huge for us. The first one being our down payment instead of 20% down payment at 1.49 million. We shifted it to a 15% down payment, just over 1.1 million. This allows us to put our capital into extensive upgrades that will hopefully like drive the ROI like we see right here. Um, with the leftover money, uh, after we put down that down payment, we're going to spend $300,000 on renovations and security upgrades throughout the apartment complex. That's going to make it a very attractive apartment complex within Denver. And then the leftover money of 82,500, we're going to spend on that quality marketing. That's going to limit the vacancies, allow us to have tenants in every single apartment, and that'll drive up our ROI. So why would you invest with me? I'm an MBA candidate. I'm going to be the lead and the manager for this. Currently getting my master's in business administration. I have a strong foundation in finance, market analysis, and business development. Got a strong passion for real estate. And then my main factor is a current student athlete. I'm competitive. I want to succeed. I'm dedicated. Being a current student athlete shows me that I got the grit, I got the competitive nature. I'm here to win. And then I'm going to have a strong support team, professional contractors helping with these renovations. Professional property management team is going to be huge. You're not just investing in a property here, you're going to be investing in a detailed strategy with a strong support system around us, which is huge. So my role in this, identifying high potential multifamily investment properties, this being one of them, finding ways to maximize returns on these properties. So that's increasing that ROI from 3% to just over 10%. And then I'm going to oversee the overall strategy, execution, and property management, make sure everything's going smoothly. And with that being said, I'm going to regularly report to you guys as the investors. So how will I be compensated? I hold 1/10 of a share within this property, and so my compensation is tied to the property's success. If the property fails, then I'm going to be failing as well. I'm only going to succeed when my investor succeeds, so that's ensuring that I have full commitment to maximize the returns within this property. Lastly, to wrap it up, we're seeking $1.5 million split between 10 investors, one of them being me. Our projected ROI is sitting at 10.02%. That's an increase of 7% after the renovations and upgrades that we're going to be doing to this 34 unit multifamily property within Denver, Colorado. It's a high market right now within Denver. It's growing. So with these value add renovations and strategic operations, I think this property can be extremely beneficial and have a very good ROI within the next few years. If you want to invest, I put my contact information down there. Lastly, I just want to build some wealth together. So that's all I had for this, and thank you.